Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Hypnotic and this is Vintage Story. I'm still on 1.18.5 and hello Onyx. Guys, I am back at Acantha and I have gathered up the rest of the seeds from the garden. The garden was basically all dead except for the brine and the parsnips. I don't know how much longer they're going to make it, so I'm just going to leave them there. If they die, they die. It is very, very snowy and very, very cold outside. It is November 10th and it's -10. But I'm ready to go. One thing I want to do before we go is I want to make the recurve bow. It'll be our final step in the highest level bow I think that we can make. I also want to do these arrowheads. I did these overnight and we can make them into arrows. And so let's go downstairs and make the recurve bow. And we can actually feed Onyx before we leave because I went out and killed a couple of raccoons that were wandering around and in my rabbit traps. I don't have rabbits in the rabbit traps, but I had raccoons. We need a couple of those, but now she seems pretty content. We will see you later, Onyx. So let's go down and get, this is my armory stuff. We need feathers, so I'm going to make these up really quick. That should get us 64 plus some, so that's great. Now let's make, oh wait a minute, I can make actually even more than that. Okay, excellent. We're gonna put the rest of these feathers back here. This is my a little bit of armory. That saltpeter is going to be used for bombs later. And then in order to make the recurve bow, we need this recurve bow stave, and I need flax too. We have to go upstairs and get flax twine. We are not out of the flax doghouse yet. We still need more flax, but we are growing it now, so that helps. I think it's like that. I don't know why there's meat involved, but look, we have a recurve bow now. 4 piercing damage and 30% accuracy. This is 3.75 and 20%. So it is definitely an upgrade, and I am happy for it because when we do some finishing touches on the build down south, we are going to go caving. So is there anything here that is actually going to die before we come back so we could just take it with us? Wow, 1.2 years? That's amazing. I think it's because it's so cold out here. You know what? We might want to take... Nope, we don't need to take those. I think we're doing okay with food. I did grind a bunch of bone meal to make the kitties some pet biscuits, but we will do that later. She's fine for now. You know how cats are. You can just leave them for a while. We're going to set that there. And then here is everything I want to take with me. A mining bag, a nice bed, a fat lamp that was just sitting here, not doing really any good, and then all the rest of my seeds. That's everything I have. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Let's head back and I will see you there, but look at this winter wonderland. Our trees are dormant and the garden is barely alive. I can barely get in here. Yeah, I don't think that those are going to make it, but I'm going to give them a shot and see what happens. I mean, they're only 2 out of 9. There's a lot more rye over there. Yeah. Yeah. And Cat Mountain has lots of snow on it. So let's go over to the south and let's finish our build there. We're going to chisel the floor and we are going to just do a couple finishing touches, put the kitchen in and stuff. I kind of want to take apart this ruin because I want these, look, there's gears and everything. Let's take this apart right now, real quick before we go. Do I have inventory space? I do. I think this is a dead end, so this can officially now be blocked off, and I might just use some of this granite cobble that I just got from this to block this off, because that would make it nicer. Let's just do this right here. There's an... Alright, I need to grab that stuff too. Man, I just made 10 gears. Okay, up and out 'em. And I do want to do a road, and I probably want to... Listen to that. We have a bell. I want to do a road and take down our little hut. But the basement, I'm going to dig a little basement down there with a cellar, and that is going to be kind of our workroom where we're going to store stuff, because everything is going to be out of the way. Everything here is going to just look pretty. We're going to put all the stored stuff out of the way in the basement. Here we go. I just took a second to redo this TL hut since I had the materials on me, and it makes it very nice. And I think that we will, do I have another stair? I do not. We will just make this road here, and I started digging that out. I meant to bring a beehive, but I forgot. And I meant to bring this back. This is a devil's tooth that I found over when I was getting the bald cypress. It's a little nasty mushroom, but it will be pretty in a planter. Okay guys, what I want to do is I want to try to start a pattern here. So I'm just working on the kitchen floor. I'm going to carve out a pattern here, and I will show you it at the end. I'm going to add a sandstone slab to it. I made all these different kinds of slabs, and I'm going to add sandstone to this one to start. I'll show you why. Okay, the idea is that this is going to just look like a beautiful floor tile. Now I'm going to try and take my pantograph. I'm going to copy it, click, and now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to try a different color in this. I'm going to chisel it, and then I'm going to say I'm going to try the andesite. Then I'm going to copy the pattern in there, and it should... Let's copy it, and let's paste it here, and it should copy over. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to continue this, and I will show you the end result. Okay, you guys, this is what it ended up looking like. I tried to just randomize it as much as I could. There is basically one color in each stripe, and then I put my little kimberlite table back there. I'm going to put a couple of chairs there because we can eat there. And then I used the slate polished rock as my kitchen. I'm not going to have any vessels in here. If so, maybe I'll put one right here, but I'm going to put a water block right down there. And this is what it turned out to be. I'm really happy with that. It is an ode to the rainbow rocks in our area, and I love it. I'm going to make 2 seats right there. I will chisel a little banister here, something really simple. I might even change these stairs out for some simple wooden stairs. I'm not sure yet. I'm super happy with it, and I love the way the pantograph works. Thank you, QP Chiseltools. Okay, I've decided to keep the stairs very simple. I'm just going to put little wooden risers on them like that, and then chisel this in the back. This is a stair that is upside down that only has those big blocks remaining. So let's do this one together. So if I take this one and what is it? Chisel this, F. And we add a block to it. I think this is the right one. We're going to add a block to it. And then I'm going to take the pantograph. I'm going to copy this one. And then it should copy here. There we go. And then I'll do the same thing. I need to add a block of wood to this one. And to this one right here. And then we should be able to copy those as well. Copy, copy. Okay, and then on this one, it's just basically right there. So I'm going to push F, and this is that upside down block. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it here, here, here. So the first time you click it, it will be you're making the block chiselable. Okay, so something is funny with that, and I've got to fix it. You can see I obviously made a mistake on these. So I'm only going to fix one, and then I'll copy it. So right here, I need to put the block back. I obviously just forgot that. So then what I can do is I can copy this one and just paste it onto these other ones. I don't have to fix them all. There we go. I think that looks nice and simple. I want to keep it simple. Now you can see I'm missing a block under there, so I need to get a limestone slab to fix that because now you can see that. And I see something else. I don't understand what's going on here. But that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did that happen on any of the other ones? It did. Okay, well I need to fix that as well because this should be wood. Oh, that's the stair from underneath. I got it. I got it. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of an expensive fix. I didn't realize what I was doing. Wow, look at this, you guys. Look at this place. It's gorgeous. I'm so happy here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Beautiful. I love my little cabin. We're going to get this all cleaned up. It's going to be all super cool. Look at that floor and the light. I really am happy with the floor. Let me know what you think. Okay, so here we need to add... Is that back one? Yeah, I think it's right here. So we need to add the wood to it. Is that right? And then we can put the wood in here. Okay. Expensive staircase, but it's worth it. Okay, next, guys, we're gonna do a railing up here. I am gonna do polished slate so it matches downstairs. Oops, I polished one too many. And then I am just gonna wing it here with you guys. I'm gonna chisel these. I have an idea of what I want, so let's start on this side. Let's start on this side. It would be a little easier. I want to take out this edge. And I don't want it to be centered in the block. I want it to be like these two blocks. So I'm going to take out this section first. And I think the trick with the railing is making it so it's a repeating block. That's the hard part. I'm going to take that off so I have something to add to the top. And then I am going to figure out a way to make it a repeating pattern. That in itself would make a repeating pattern. Now I'm going to take it down to on both sides so this top is wider than this bottom. But I can't do it in the bigger squares. I have to do it the one by one. And then we're going to take this down like this, and then this is going to come down. Do you notice how beautiful this slate is? It's got this purple tinge. It's gorgeous. Take these down like that. Down, down, and then these down. And then we'll flip it and do the other side. Okay, so now we're going to flip it like this. 1, 2. And then we're going to just do this other side exactly the way we did that. Oops. Exactly the way we did that one. Okay. Did we do it? Now let's flip it back. And then what we're going to do, that looks a little thick to me still. It does kind of look a little thick to me still. What if we did this? What if we took it down one more? Oh, that's really nice. Look at that from down here. Okay, I really am happy with that. I'm gonna make sure it's all right. I think I want to add some sort of little knob like this on each. That's why I took the top off, so it gives you room to do some sort of decoration like that. Like that's coming through. Okay, so now let's take the pantograph and I'm just gonna photograph, copy it, and then I'm going to paste and I'm going to click once and it'll, they're already chiseled blocks. That's right. This makes it so easy, you guys. So easy. Okay. So now the difference is on that one end, it doesn't have like a post, but I'm not sure I'm that concerned about that. I'm not sure I'm that concerned about it. It's a repeating pattern from that side over. Let's just go down and look at it from below. Oh, I don't care. That looks fine to me. It might bug me and I might have to figure out a way to get that end to match that end. But I love that. I love it. I'm thinking that maybe these need to go up one more so they're a little more obvious from the bottom. Then let's go down and see. Yeah, that's better. Very nice. It's just something simple, but it matches everything. It pulls everything together. Yay! Okay, I have one more book that we haven't read. We're going to read that. And then in the morning, I'm going to show you guys that I'm all moved in, what it looks like, what everything looks like here. Let's read this. This is the Journal, Weight of Stone, part 2 out of 9. Okay, we read that he gave the stone to his niece. So here is number 2. Oi, Bert, you're finally out of the tunnels. Was that your niece? Sure was. The girl grows like a water root. Almost didn't recognize her. How's it been up here? Any news? Merchant's been scarce. Last shipment of oil and coal was late, but they still take the ore as if it was their bloody right. Shush, Hal, not so loud. You know damn well it's their right, and we should be proud to procure the ore they use in the main city. I'll tell you, our ore is what makes the crawlers and even our lanterns. But it wouldn't hurt them to show some more appreciation now, would it? We've all got our packs to carry down here, and it's not like up top was any better, now was it? Right, you're right. Just being uneasy is all, but as long as the tunnels don't run out, they'll have a need for us. Right, as long as there's ore. Ooh. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. I always think of that song when I see the sunrise here. Look at this. Okay, I feel really happy. I feel settled in. The inventory is a bit of a mess in the basement. I will show you that. And I do have some stuff that needs to go back to Acantha. But I am moved in. And look at this. It looks beautiful. So this is the front porch. I'm going to be doing roads to the gardens and to the flax garden. And I did a road over there. I will be doing a little road to the TL hut, which I finished there. I started putting the rubble along the outside of the house. And we have our cellar entrance here. And we're going to just store wood and fuel and things back here. I have cleaned up a little bit. Everything that's in this box is going to become my seed box. So this is all organics that's going to stay here. And that will eventually be in the garden with my seed box. So that is the outside. The inside, I have just simply done a little bit of organizing. I took this row of windows out to put shelves in there, just so we have some shelves. But we have a beautiful view. I put water right there, and I just kept one cook pot area. I hung the banner up. I like it right there. We'll chisel some furniture in here, just some general stuff, but then we have a few gears, some flax. This stuff should go back to Acantha. And then the other table. The mining bag's going to stay here because we're going to be doing some mining. And then if we go upstairs, I put the other aged bed we have, another owl chest, and we'll do a little bit more furniture up here. And I did put the few cobwebs that we have up in the ceiling. And in between episodes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on that road between here and the TL, and a road between here and the flax garden. We'll check on the kitty, and I'm going to plant as much of those seeds and trees as I can. I'm really hoping that some of those warmer area trees will make it here. So we will see. Thank you guys so much for joining me this episode. I'm really happy with our build here. Now we're going to, probably next episode, we're going to go on an exploration down here. And then we'll probably head back up for a few weeks in the winter to do pulverizing and things like that. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon. Take care and stay safe out there, you guys. Bye.